The secret connection between quantum physics and Buddhism. Welcome back, Starseeds. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe and also check out my description below for free astrology reading for 2023 and how to attract wealth with your DNA. Let's begin. The concept of emptiness, as understood in Buddhism, is a fundamental aspect of understanding the nature of reality. It states that everything that we experience, our thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, arises from a ground of infinite potentiality, and ultimately returns to it. This ground of emptiness is the source from which all things arise and to which they return. In recent years, scientific findings in quantum physics have begun to bridge the gap between the scientific and spiritual understandings of the nature of reality. The teachings of Buddhism and the scientific findings of quantum physics have some striking similarities. One of these similarities is the concept of emptiness. In quantum physics, the understanding of materiality is that it exists in two forms, as particles and as waves. The wave form of materiality, according to quantum physics, has no definite location in time or space. It is understood to be everywhere all at once, and spread out throughout the entire universe. A simple example can help to illustrate this concept. Imagine you have an orange in your hand. In its particle form, the orange is locatable in time and space. However, when viewed as a waveform, it is spread out in an infinite number of possible states throughout the entire universe. In this way, the orange's waveform is pure potentiality. This is a concept that is difficult for our usual understanding of the nature of reality to grasp, as it seems to be an impossibility. However, scientists working in quantum physics have confirmed the truth of this phenomenon through the use of an experiment known as the double-slit experiment. The double-slit experiment has shown that materiality can exist as both particles and waves, and that the form in which it appears is determined by human consciousness. This is a profound and shocking finding for the scientific community, as it challenges our traditional understanding of the nature of reality. This concept of materiality existing as both particles and waves is deeply connected to the idea of emptiness. In Buddhism, emptiness is seen as the infinite field of potential from which all things arise and to which they return. In quantum physics, the wave form of materiality is seen as pure potentiality, existing everywhere all at once. This idea that everything arises from a ground of infinite potentiality is a fundamental aspect of understanding the nature of reality, both in Buddhism and in quantum physics. Furthermore, scientists have found that atoms are known to be 99.12% empty space. This means that the reality we perceive as solid and located is in fact mostly empty space. This can lead us to redefine our understanding of not only the nature of reality but also the reality of our very selves. The feeling of solidness is explained by quantum physics as being caused by a repulsive force between atoms, similar to magnets pushing away from each other when two of the same sides are put together. It is clear that in the last 100 years, science and spirituality have begun to converge in their understanding of the nature of reality. The teachings of Buddhism and the scientific findings of quantum physics have many similarities, including the concept of emptiness as the ground from which everything arises and returns to. However, it is important to note that the understanding of these concepts can be quite complex and requires proper guidance and preparation. One should always seek guidance from a reputable teacher who understands the potential risks and benefits of these practices and understand that it is not a one-time solution to all problems. It's a continuous process of self-discovery and self-awareness. And always to listen to our body and not to push it too hard, as that may lead to negative experiences. Thank you for watching Starseed TV. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you with love and gratitude. See you in my next video.